2nd and 8. Again, pass with some zip, and it's fumbled, heading out of bounds, and tossed back into save it at the last moment.
No way. This is an unbelievable play. This is in, Jim. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. This is going to be the Cowboys' ball. Curse pops this out. He's playing great. Let's see. Makes a football move. Oh. So you got to catch the ball, right? At possession, make a football move, they call it. Boom. Oof.
It's close.
I could see it going either way. And if they called it that it is, it probably will stand. If they call
ruling on the field is an incomplete pass.
Oh.
It feels as if the football move just began right at the point of it being knocked loose, in my opinion.
There's Pollard breaking free into the secondary and across the 50.
Holding. Offense number 63.
That's a
It's a 10-yard penalty.
Here's the hold right there, they said, maybe. Not seeing a whole lot there, Jim.
Holding. Offense number 68.
Well, you see 68. He's going to be pushing down 99. Hamilton there. I didn't see much there.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
Derek Carr is running. He's still scrambling. He's not standing still in a passing posture. So you're pursuing him, and as he starts to fall, to me, that's not an official blow to the head type of a level that you would want for roughing the passer.
And then a stop. Oh, they got him offside, though. I would have never snapped that. You try to draw him offsides. They obviously were going to snap it, which I think was a poor decision, but huge bonus for the Raiders now. That's a first down.
False start. Offense number 68, the center.
Wow.
It's a 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Might have moved his head, Andre James.
The center does a head bob normally when they're going to snap it. See that? That's not a penalty. That's not a penalty. That happens every play.
Do that all the time.
That's how you do it. So you have to do something to show your team you're snapping a ball.
Carr was looking at him. Now he goes the other side. Down the field to Zay Jones. That's going to generate another flag on Anthony Brown for the 4th time today. He's flagged for pass interference. And the Raiders are in position with that penalty to win the game. They're in field goal range for sure. Never turned around. Zay Jones caught his helmet.
Wow, that was a huge play.
Now, what do you do?
You're a fan. If you're a Raider fan, you're ecstatic right now. And if you're a Cowboy fan, dejected.
When you don't get your head around, they become much more technical about any contact or any restriction. And it's minor here, but he doesn't show that he's playing the football whatsoever.
Rodgers throws, pass incomplete for Cobb. He turns around looking for a flag, and he won't get it. Thought there might have been a little bit of a grab as he was coming around this. A little bit of a grab. I'd rather, of course, we saw, you talked about the Cowboys Saints coming up next Thursday. We saw enough flags in that game against the Raiders on Thanksgiving night to last us the rest of the year. Yeah. Stafford. Van Jefferson can't make the catch. Incomplete. It's 3rd down. There's a lot of contact at the top of that, and the official acted like there was nothing going on. The defender does have the right to hold his ground. He was outside, but I don't know. I think there's some Dallas Cowboys watching this, and they can't believe it with some of the calls that they had against them.
Pressure coming. Wentz hit as he throws. It's wobbly up in the air. And they get a penalty. There it comes. It's like automatic. If the ball's underthrown, you're going to get a penalty, and Bruce Arians is hot.
Yeah, and I'm an offensive guy, KB, so if I was on that field, I'd be fighting for PI. But as a neutral spectator, I just don't love it, right? You're bailing out the offense for a bad throw. He's got no chance of competing this. He gets hit. That ball's thrown 4 or 5 yards short. I don't love it.
Pass interference. Defense number 42. The ball replaced that slide and foul. Automatic first down.
It's honestly kind of becoming an epidemic. You saw it in the Cowboys-Raiders game on Thanksgiving, right? And essentially, that led the Raiders to win the game on that penalty on Anthony Brown.
It is. It almost feels like if it's man coverage and the defender's back's turned, you almost don't want to throw a good ball.
Cousins on third down, broken up. Great defensive play with 50 seconds remaining.
How is that not defensive pass interference? K'Wan Williams literally bumps KJ Osborne to get to the pass breakup. I understand the officials have been letting them play, but you can't have a defender go right through the wide receiver to make a play on the football.
Cousins on fourth down and 8. Fires, incomplete.
There's a non-call again. KJ Osborne starts fading, and I don't see what the officials saw. I see a guy go through him, and the last play here, of course, you know he's going to go to his best wide receiver.
On 3rd and 5, Herbert throwing, and it is caught. Oh, what a catch by Mike Williams.
Oh, did they get a push off? Or?
There is a penalty marker down.
It doesn't get the coverage.
Yep.
Pass interference. Offense, number 81. 10-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Well, I gotta tell you, it didn't look like much of a push off from that angle. You see one arm there. I mean, you kind of see it, but
You kind of see that every day.
yeah.
With a block inside by Turner and a pass downfield caught. Rougier was there, and it's a grab and a good one by Deontay Johnson. Wow, what a catch. On 3rd and 7, a pickup of 15 and a first down for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Well, first off, it's defensive pass interference. You can see Rougier has a handful of jersey on the back there. See the whole jersey
yes, he
turning.
does, yes.
Jones, one-on-one, top side, incomplete, looking for Kenny Galladay. It was Darius Slay.
Well, watch him up here on top. Watch him stay on top of the receiver right here. You see it and then feel for it. Try to turn his head around, but I tell you what, I know the fans right now are looking for some type of contact.
Here come the Jets. Taylor protected that pass point, tight space, and it was caught. Even though it's a muddy pocket, you can see the contact by Hall, which they could have called.
Williams the block at the left tackle in time, and what a catch by Boyd. Right in front of Millette.
I wonder if they're going to call offensive pass interference.
Boyd last week.
I don't think they can.
Pass interference. Offense number 1. Blocking downfield. 10-yard penalty.
And here was another one.
Well,
and he's been doing it well.
And Boyd's on the inside. He has no contact, and he gets hands on, and that's a tough call. Really had nothing to do with the play. It's not like he was blocking a defender, you know, in those rub pick routes that are so widely used.
Minnesota is challenging the ruling on the field of an incomplete pass.
Thielen says he caught it. He's absolutely sure that he caught the football. He has his hands underneath it. Juggling. That looks like a catch.
One more look. Jonathan Vilma thinks it's a catch. We'll
yes,
see.
I do, sir. My eyes don't lie, baby.
Rolling on the field, an incomplete pass. So the Vikings lose the challenge.
Did he get him to the head?
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense, number 90.
I don't think that was 2 steps. That was kind of 1 step there. I know it looked violent, but
I mean, if they consider that the head and neck region, Terry, what did you see?
I don't. It looks like he just put his shoulder right into the chest with the head, with his helmet below the head and neck area of the quarterback. And it wasn't late, right? I just don't see any forcible contact the head and neck area.
holding. Defense, number 28.
Here's Ugo Amadi down in the slot. Wow.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't see that.
Holding. Defense, number 21.
Well, watch 21. You see the right hand just barely grabs the jersey, and I would put that one in the ticky-tacky category, Greg.
Either that or there should be a separate penalty for barely.
That one, I don't love that call. I thought that was pretty good technique by Darby.
Holding. Defense number 27.
You're going to see Xavier Rhodes on Cameron Brate.
Oh, no.
Brate's trying to get an edge. He's trying to make contact to separate.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense number 9.
So in the pocket, Tannehill getting rid of the ball. Judon working on. And my guess is they're talking about him coming down with his weight on him. That would be my guess about why they're roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer, defense number 43.
And that's the problem with those RPOs. I didn't see him up around the head or neck area, and I didn't think it was extremely late. So, okay, now everybody adjust. John Hussey and his crew, that's how they're going to call.
Holding, offense number 73.
Michael Jordan, number 73, inside. You get those bull rushes, gets up. Has to be when, well, I tell you, they are calling it close. He did what I've always told guys to do. As soon as the player starts to separate, leave your hands. And you saw him do that. He must have been just a little bit late there. But again, another tight call by the officials.
Holding, offense number 60.
Holding call on Pat Elflein, the center. Again,
that's all close, huh?
Yeah, there was another one. Remember we had the one earlier with, I think it was Austin Jackson, where I thought he let go as the guy started to separate. I thought the same thing there. Is there holding? There's holding on virtually every snap. Is it preventing the defender from making a play on the football?
Roughing the passer, defense number 91.
Lamar faking, covered deep, going to shoot it down there to Andrews anyway. Incomplete. He had Bateman in the back, who was well covered.
On this football team, I mean, they just hit a little grab of the face mask there as he was getting out of it.
End zone thrown away, and there is a little bit of a hold. I mean, they could have called it. I'm not all that upset that they did not. There's not a whole lot there, but I certainly understand as a quarterback how you might not like it.
Foreman in the backfield. Pass underneath, extending Westbrook Akina.
They might rule him down before he got across the goal line. Watch, he gets blocks in front. Firkser 86, Hollister 16. See how he's slipping and falling? They were ruling him down before the ball got to the goal line.
But nobody touched him.
Exactly, and that's what Mike Vrabel is talking about here. Did he bounce his way into the end zone? It should be a touchdown. Shouldn't even have to do this. Because right now he's going to challenge it, and he's going to be upset he even has to challenge it.
The red flag is ready to go, and boom.
See? Now he's like, I'm challenging it, but why do I have to challenge it?
This is Samuel on 1st and 10 from the 20. He's inside the 10, the 5, still going to the end zone. And then the ball comes free. Looks like the Vikings recover.